Hello, and today I'm on my syndicate water carp fishing. Although on my right hand rod I'm fishing more taut line than I am on the left hand rod. Slack lines in the winter are pretty much standard carp fishing unless you're using back leads. But I'm using quarter sub line today, so if I'm fishing slack line I don't really need back leads. The advantages of fishing slack lines in the winter is that fish are quite often very spooky in the winter, and a taut line going straight through the water at any time of the year, and especially at winter, can put fish off from feeding. So I've got, as I said, I've got two different severities of slack line. Left hand rod on more slack line than the right hand rod, on slacker line. Simply because I'm trying two different methods really. Left hand rod, I'm trying to see if I can, right hand rod, I'm trying to see if I can pick up some liners, try and get some confidence bleeps on the alarm. And left hand rod, as I say, slacker line, hopefully gonna spur those fish into a bit more confident feeding. Same as my last video really, I'm fishing PVA bags and not really feeding anything around the swim at all. That's two main advantages in that. It gives enough attraction in the water to get the fish into the swim and feeding, hopefully. And it also means that if I want to, I can recast to a different spot without thinking I've got a big bed bait out there and I've got to fish on it. So yeah, the advantage of using PVA bag. I'm pretty much using the same terminal tackle as well as I did in my last video. Same baits, I'm using banana pop-ups and both rods, high vis. Small bag of swim stim pellets. Really low feed pellets, so they're great for winter carping. Even if I don't catch this session, I'm going to upload the videos. I think it's important to show you blanks. I touched on this slightly in my last session, my last video. I think it's important to show you blanks because it means more to me and you when I hopefully catch a fish out here. I am doing night here, so you never know, there's still a chance we can have a fish. Probably have 2 hours now till it starts getting pretty dark. I'm going to leave the rods in for another hour, then I'll recast them for the final time for the night. I think I might change the position of the rods very slightly, by a few metres. It was horrendous conditions when I was setting up. It was really heavy rain. Wind was really pushing through. It must have been 15 to 20 miles an hour wind, so it was awful. And funnily enough, as soon as I got the bivvy set up and all my stuff was soaked and I was soaked, the rain stopped, which got off the way I find, which annoys me and I know fellow fishermen. But yeah, very simple tactics, very simple tackle. All we need now is a fish. See if we can get one. There we go. 17-pound mirror. Just taking on a single pineapple pop-up. Cracking fish, first fish of the evening. Didn't think I was going to get one if I'm honest with you, but there we go. What a cracking fish. Just put her back. Hello. As you can see now in my bivvy, as you just saw, I had a nice fish, 17 pounds. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Not my PB though. Pretty much dead on my PB. My PB is 17.5, so almost there, but not quite. Not disappointed with it though. Very happy with that, considering it's still winter. It's not exactly warm in here. It's probably about 4 or 5 degrees. Actually, no, I say 8 degrees. If I'm being honest. But yeah, hopefully I'll keep warm in here tonight. It's about 5 o'clock. Although probably to you on the camera, because of the poor light, it looks about 10. You may notice that my voice isn't exactly what it normally is. It's quite husky, as you can hear. That's because I'm not feeling terribly well. It does seem like every time I do a night down, it's like I'm not feeling well. But there we go. Apart from all that, I can't really think of anything else to say. I'll update you a bit later, probably about 10 o'clock or so. But yeah, very happy with that. At least I haven't blanked now. So, in terms of fish, what happens happens from now on. Right, we'll see you later. First fish of the night. About 11 o'clock. Lovely winter common. 14.5 pounds, so not very big, but still a lovely fish. Definitely worth getting out of a nice warm bed for. Gave a screaming run on the left hand rod in the shallower water again, like the last one. Yeah, lovely fish made up with that. Fantastic. The only problem is you might not be able to see it too well because of the poor light, but I'm trying to shine my torch in it for you. Nice fish. Let's put it back. There we go. Third fish of the day. Oh, night, sorry. Small mirror, about 12 pounds. Oh, 12.5 pounds. Gave a screaming run. Got me out from the bivvy. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning now, so yeah, just coming to the next day now, so yeah. Lovely fish, again, cracking winter carp. Right, nice fish. Let's put her back. Morning. It's the morning after the night before. Lovely view out the bivvy there. Water's like a sheet glass this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Very odd considering it's normally always windy down here. I've never been down here when it hasn't been windy. It is a beautiful lake when it's not very windy. Had a great night last night. I had 2 fish. One of around about 14, the other about 12. And I lost another fish probably about the same size or a bit bigger. All came on the left hand rod in the shallow water, so I've moved the right hand rod. Now I'll show you where they are. The left hand rod, like last night, just out there, and the right hand rod I've now moved just out right far out there. So yeah, real simple tactics again. Just excuse me, the screen's fogging up a little bit. But yeah, so very happy with last night's result. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning now. I'm here till 5. Look, there's a heron flying off there. I'm here till about 5 this evening. It's just going to start getting dark again, so got a long old day ahead. You never know, I might get another one out. Be nice to get one out during daylight. Right, I'll see you later. It's about 7:30 in the morning now. Just got kettle on. be having breakfast soon. Haven't had any more runs. I've been tweaking with the rods a little bit, changing the position, presentation, things like that. Again, like I said earlier, absolutely stunning lake in the morning here. Beautiful. That's about it really, and yeah, I'll see you later. I thought just before I packed everything away, see what bivvy I've got. Put the Nash Oval Plus. Great little bivvy, it's actually an umbrella really, with an over-rack, which you might be able to see. Great for the sort of fishing I do, it's not too big, just big enough to get my bed chair in. So perfect for like carp fishing on the drain and things where you can't take too much stuff with you. There's no point in me lugging around a big heavy bivvy because I don't need one. Yeah, just thought I'd show you that. So we're going to be here for another hour or so. So rod's going to stay out for a little while longer. I've tweaked my right hand rod again. Left hand rod will stay pretty constant, but the right hand rod I put back out into deep water because nothing's happening on the shallow water. And I've also tipped the pineapple pop-up with the dynamite baits 2 to fruity pop-up as well, so I got half and half. So I got half a pineapple pop-up and half a tutti frutti on one hair. I've then got that over a bed of swim-in pellets like last time via the use of a PVA bag. Very odd here though, I can't really understand it. It's middle of winter, well sorry, it's later end of winter, and the fish fed through the night rather than through the day, and I would have thought it would be so warm. It's about 15 degrees today, and compared to the weather we have been having, which has been about 2 degrees, it's a lot warmer. So I would have thought the fish would have been feeding during the day today, but no, they came on the feed last night. I'm not really complaining though, I had a few, so I'm very happy with that for a winter session anyway. So yeah, like I said, we're out there for another hour, so yeah. So might get another one, you never know. Be nice to show you one in proper daylight. But if not, I've had great fun down here over the past couple of days. Time for me to get back home really and do some homework. Alright, I'll probably speak to you one more time to sign off, but that'll be it, and let's have another fish. One thing I've invested in, which I feel all fishermen should invest in at some point, is one of these. It's an emergency phone charger. I would definitely recommend it to a lot of kids that go out fishing, you know, people around my age sort of thing, who rely on their mum and dad to pick them up and drop them off, because I'm sure everyone my age will have experienced the same thing. They go fishing and their phone runs out of charge. Number one, you don't know when your parents are going to pick you up, and then number two, they do pick you up, they're very annoyed with you because you haven't responded to their calls, or they haven't been able to get through to you, so they get worried, etc. So yeah, I've recently purchased one of these, and especially for night sessions like I've just done, my phone's run out of battery, so I quickly connected it to the emergency charger, and it's now nearly full battery. It's only been doing it for 10 minutes, so very good bit of kit. I'll show you how it works and what you need to use it in a minute. But yeah, definitely worth investing in. Only $9.99 from my local gadget retailer, and yeah, definitely an essential piece of kit. I'm going to show you how it works. Pretty much have a cylinder base to it, which is where the power is, and in that just consists of a single AA battery. One does come with it, but I'm using one of my own currently. You can just slot it in and screw on the end cap. I can't do it for the camera because I'm doing it with one hand. Right, once you've screwed the end on, you then just connect it to the main cable, like so. Very short piece of cable, and that goes down to a universal head. That this can then connect to a variety of plugs to suit all phones. At the moment I've got a Sony Ericsson one in, because I'm using a Sony Ericsson, but we have a range of plugs that come with it, such as iPhone or iPod, Nokia, Samsung, all of the top brands. So yeah, so it'll fit all phones. Definitely a essential piece of my fishing kit. It's come to the end of the session now. I've got about another half an hour left, but as you can see I've only got one rod out now. I took the other rod out about an hour ago and started having a little go round with a small marker float, just to double check all the features are and everything, because this is only my third time on the water, you know, so I'm never going to know where everything is on my third trip. But now, thanks to about an hour of marker float fishing, I'm pretty clued up on the depths and the features of the water. Pretty much deep end is from this end to about the middle. It's deeper this end and shallower that end. Very deep in the middle, about 30 foot in the middle, and shelves off to about 13 foot to 20 foot. Varies a bit out there, and again 10 to 13 foot out there. That's the shallower end. And all around the lake there's a 6 foot margin, then that goes up to a 3 foot margin. So in the summer that 6 foot margin and even the 3 foot margin will be a good place to fish. But yeah, so quite sort of simple bottom to the lake. Also the bottom of the lake is a mixture of silt and gravel, a bit of sand in there as well. Silt is quite thick in places, but if you avoid those you should be alright. Only in very few places is it thick, so vast majority lake is just sandy, so it's alright really, it gives good great presentation. Anyway, as I said, yeah, coming to the end of the session. Be here for another hour and a half an hour. I'm getting all my gear packed up and on the barrow. So yeah, this is me signing off. Anyway, I've had a great time doing a nighter on the lake, even though it's winter and a little bit cold. But yeah, I had a great time. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and tight lines.